Hey, it's mrXirish here with another battle gameplay, and today we're featuring the Battle of the Caltanissetta Vineyards between the forces of the French Empire and the Kingdom of Sicily. Leading the forces of the French today is Marshal Jean Massenet, and leading the forces of the of Sicily today is General Nero Gentile. I already conquered Naples about a turn ago, and now I invaded the Kingdom of Sicily. Kingdom of Sicily had already overtaken Naples, but I wanted to hopefully in the future take over both regions to give to the Italian Republic that they recently liberated after the Battle of Milan. If you look at my army today, I have, you can see my cavalry attacking there, some chasseurs and some hussars. If you look at my army today, I have an attack column right here ready to deliver kind of a final blow of morale. I have a kind of big brigade here of a couple battalions of Italian troops. I have my two guard battalions here, kind of my reserves, my Florence and Turin troops. The middle they're part of the middle guard, I believe. And I have some Marines, Imperial Marines here as well. And I have 2 units of artillery focusing on the center. Before I tell you about the other army, we'll just go ahead and tell you my kind of strategy in this battle, since it's kind of a fast approaching battle. I had 2 units of cavalry attack their right wing, sort of, because I wanted to hopefully attack this brigade of Italian troops, and I don't want their flank exposed, so I got rid of that threat early. And while they're doing that, I'm having my grape shot focus on their center against those Grenadieri de la Garde Reale and some French line infantry. At the same time, I can easily hold on my right wing with my guard battalion and my brigade of Italian Marines. Not Marines, sorry, Imperial Marines. I do have to watch in the future here. It looks like they're kind of trying to flank me on my left, so I'll have to keep aware of that in a bit. If you look at their army today, it appears they have, I don't know if they have any artillery, but they do have some units of cavalry, some hussars, and some voyageurs, French skirmishers, or Italian skirmishers I should say. They have a lot of general line infantry battalions. You can see those cavalry troops approaching from the side. I think I might have not been paying attention here as they're just kind of ignoring my cavalry troops, so I got pretty lucky there. That's computer AI for you. But you can see right here I'm focusing my grape shot on the center, while at the same time I had my attack column hit them on their flank. I have to make sure not to get any grape shot in that attack column, and while I'm keeping them busy, I can swing around my left wing in order to kind of push them back into retreat. My skirmishers, my voyageurs, didn't really play a big role in the battle, unfortunately. I had them advance, but they started losing some morale, so. General staff still holding strong with 33 men. Looks like my 12-pound artillery must have been charged because they lost their horses, but they can still lay down fire. Looks like attack column did very well. They're still pushing back their forces. I think that's the first time in the gameplay I've really used the attack column really well, so that's another advantage of the mod. Here I'm finally attacking their attempt at a flank maneuver with my Mamelukes of the Imperial Guard from Egypt. I'm also having my Trier Battalion Dupont and my other grenadiers kind of help in case they reinforcements over on my right side. At the same time, I'm advancing my center with my guard battalions, and my left wing as well is going to join them eventually in the center of the map to drive the Italians or the Sicilian forces back. My chasseurs and my guard hussars, or light cavalry hussars I should say, didn't really suffer many losses, 2 there and about 10 there, so they're really holding down that side of the map. So yeah, I did not conquer the region of Rome, Papal States, because I guess France is a Catholicism state, so for now I just didn't want to bother the Pope too much. So, but I did, after the Battle of Milan, liberate Milan from the Russians, and now it is part of the Italian Republic, and eventually I'm going to give them these 2 regions after I just kind of get some resources out of them and some troops, Italian troops, and eventually it'll be a strong ally, hopefully, of mine, the Italian Republic, which will be just the Italian peninsula. They had a cavalry, they tried a cavalry attack. That one battalion, the cavalry unit that kind of flanked around. Looks like that is them now. They tried to attack me in my rear. I put one unit in the square, but I put one unit to charge because I just wanted to get rid of them soon. You can see my cavalry over here. My Mamelukes are doing good. They already forced one unit to retreat, and they're doing work on these line infantry units. So I'm going to be able to have my right side, my grenadiers and light infantry, Trieurs de Pole, eventually join the center and continue to push the Sicilian forces back. All our Marinine forces, they have some skirmishers. We're doing a little cavalry charge here by my chasseurs of the Imperial Guard against their remaining line infantry. You can really see all in that whole region, our little area of troops, they all lost morale. And it looks like I had my general staff too close to the battle. I think I was going to have them try to give a morale boost to my attack column when they were fighting because they retreated for a little bit. And I must have left them there. And Marshal Massenet is still alive, but the general staff is retreating. But they run past the left-wing brigade of troops continuing to advance, so no threat to the battle yet. You can see I have my hussars in the rear, kind of harassing their troops. My artillery is continuing to concentrate on their remaining forces. These light infantry units there, they go already retreating. It's really the only portion of the map they are on. Looks like their left flank, or that attempt flank maneuver, looks like they're probably going to gain their morale back. So I'll have to deal with them. Already, yep, one unit's already gained their morale back, so I'll probably just do a cavalry charge on them. They do have a unit over here, those Sicilian cavalry troops as well, gain their morale back, so I'll have to watch out there. So I'll probably just bring my middle guard or the guard battalion just behind these two artillery units to protect their rear. My very strong on the left side, voyageurs and militia attack column still holding strong. I'm just kind of doing a full-out cavalry attack here against the remaining forces. I really want to try to wipe out as many as I can because I really don't want to have a major battle of Sicily of some sort. I just want to be able to walk in the Kingdom of Sicily's capital easily without too much damage. Already they're retreating. All looks like I'll have to probably have one of these cavalry units. Actually, I'll just keep them over there, and I'll have these two units, or this brigade of troops, just kind of get in position, and when they get in range, I'll exchange volley fire. The guard battalion and the grenadiers, they'll do fine. There, you can see I'm trying to rush my guard battalion to position to protect my artillery's rear, because I really don't want to lose that artillery. It takes a long time to get reinforcements for artillery. So they're attempting some sort of charge. I'm not able to use the left artillery because I put them on horse to bring the cannon kind of into the center in case they're needed for whatever reason. It looks like if I'm lucky here, since I stopped I ceased firing on my 12-pounders because you can see they're aiming right at my troops up there in the center. So I'll probably just be able to lay down some grape shot. So that was a favorable situation. Let's see if they get any grape shot down. Looks like I actually got some of my troops there, but their cavalry's retreating, so I'll take what I can. So no threat in my rear. I'll have my middle guard advance. Some volley fire being exchanged over here. Probably attack those skirmishers because they do have good accuracy. Those are my Imperial Marines, seamen. I've already forced one unit to retreat, 2 units. All that remains is those skirmishers, voyageurs. And I'll attack them with my Imperial chasseurs. I'll probably bring a final blow to the battle. And that will, so that should bring an end to the battle. And it does, so that is a victory for the French under the command of Marshal Massenet. You can see they had over 1,000 more men than me, and I only suffered 600 losses while they lost. They only have 300 men remaining. Look at unit stats here. It looks like the attack column with 450 kills are the battle unit of the day, the attack column. And so that will capture the region, most likely, of the Kingdom of Sicily under the control of the French and eventually the Italian Republic. And that will allow this army to continue to begin the invasion of Austria in the next couple turns, so I'll have those videos out soon. So other than that, this is mrXirish. Thanks for watching. I'll have another video out soon.